I give the floor to the distinguished representative of the United Arab Emirates to introduce draft resolution A/79/L63.
Mr. President, distinguished delegates, colleagues, a very good morning to you. I first stood before you in this esteemed hall in 2017 to represent the United Arab Emirates as chair of the Kimberley Process for the year of 2016, the first and only Arab country to chair this initiative. It is an honor to be back today to present the report of the UAE's 2024 term as chair of the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme and to introduce the draft resolution A/79/L63 under this agenda item, and to recount the key progress we made over the past year. Before we begin, let me take the opportunity to thank the President of the Assembly for providing this platform. I also thank the co-sponsors of the draft resolution that the Assembly will take action on shortly. Finally, I would like to thank all participants and observers involved in the Kimberley process. Through our continued dedication to collaborate within the unique tripartite structure, the KP remains the world's strongest mechanism for eliminating conflict diamonds and ensuring producing nations receive the full revenues of their natural resources. 2024 was a historic and defining year for the UAE's chairmanship. From the outset, we committed to a simple yet ambitious goal to ensure that this would be a year of delivery. Despite the complexity of the geopolitical landscape, we delivered on our objectives. We ensured meaningful progress, advanced the agenda, and reinforced the integrity of the Kimberley process. In 2024, the UAE chairmanship visited 27 KP countries, convened the first ever special session of plenary at the Intersessional, which passed 3 written procedures, hosted a panel of experts including members of the diamond-reliant communities, and inaugurated the KP Secretariat in Gaborone, Botswana. We also secured the renewal of the WTO waiver on the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme for rough diamonds for another 6 years, an essential step for the KP to continue its work. Yet among these milestones, perhaps the most pivotal moment came during the plenary in Dubai. Many will recall that in 2023, under Zimbabwe's chairmanship, geopolitical tensions led to an impasse. Regrettably, these divisions persisted for a second consecutive year. However, we acted decisively to safeguard the Kimberley process. Recognizing the risk of deadlock, we took an unprecedented step. Instead of allowing the process to stall, we ensured all 8 administrative decisions, guidelines, and technical points were passed individually through consensus. This method adhered to the KP core documents, which do not require a final communiqué for decision adoption. By sharing each decision immediately after the plenary and officially recording them, we ensured that essential policies were enacted. The principle of consensus and transparency were upheld, and the KP remained fully functional despite political tensions. During our tenure, we achieved concrete progress through several key administrative decisions. We integrated Uzbekistan as the 60th member of the Kimberley process. I'm particularly proud that after 11 years of restrictions on the export of rough diamonds from the Central African Republic and following a peer review mission led by South Africa, that plenary unanimously agreed to lift all sanctions under enhanced vigilance. We secured the continuation of the ad hoc committee on review and reform for another year, allowing its important work and dialogue to continue, including to achieve consensus on the definition of conflict diamonds. Finally, we oversaw the launch of the KP Secretariat and the appointment of its first full-time Executive Secretary. This was a major institutional achievement and one that has been a long time coming, going back to 2017 when I addressed this Assembly on the need for a permanent secretariat to address the KP's structural deficit and to provide professional skills and resources to outlive the rotation of country chairs. I am pleased to say that with this structure now in place, we have taken one of the most concrete measures to ensure the long-term operational efficiency of the KP. Additionally, during the first ever special session of plenary, we introduced new governance frameworks, including the co-vice chairmanship model to enhance our leadership continuity and allow more countries to share the responsibilities of chairing the Kimberley Process, a KP Secretariat sub-team to improve Secretariat operations and governance, updated the terms of reference for key KP committees to strengthen our overall governance and accountability. As part of our modernization agenda, we championed efforts to explore new digital solutions. The concept of mixed countries of mining origin was introduced, and the UAE initiated a proof of concept for the issuance of secure digital certificates that will be officially presented in Dubai during the intersessional later this year. All of these achievements have laid the groundwork for greater efficiency, security, and traceability within the diamond supply chain. Recognizing the challenges surrounding the 2024 Vice Chairmanship selection, the UAE accepted the role of custodian chair for 2025. This is reflected in today's resolution, ensures a seamless transition, and safeguards the momentum achieved under our leadership. The UAE remains committed to supporting the Kimberley Process and its future chair, ensuring that progress continues without disruption. As we reflect on the achievements of 2024, one thing is clear. Our work this past year has reinforced the KP's effectiveness, and we are confident that the foundations we have laid will support continued progress in the years to come. We will endeavor to maintain our legacy of delivering continuous improvement and raising the KP standards, including during the UAE's chairmanship of 2025, which has been designated the Year of Best Practice. This year will be focused on refining methods, strengthening compliance, and ensuring that the KP remains a model of collaboration and efficacy in safeguarding our industry. Mr. President, distinguished delegates, the draft resolution before us reflects our shared commitment to fostering a sustainable and responsible diamond industry that benefits millions around the world and ensures that the General Assembly consideration of this important matter continues in its next session. It also recognizes many of the achievements and challenges I outlined today. I'd like to thank all delegations that participated in the negotiation process for their constructive and fruitful cooperation. Thank you.